The city sleeps, but we don't. Tonight, we rewrite history, not with books or lectures, but with precision, skill, and an audacity that borders on madness. Our target, the Ambrosia Museum, a fortress of stone and silence, guarding treasures that have witnessed the rise and fall of empires. They call it impenetrable. We call it a challenge. Our team is the best in the world. There's Anya, the ghost, who can walk through laser grids like they're morning mist. There's Jox, the oracle, our tech wizard, whose fingers dance across keyboards, bending digital reality to his will. And there's me. They call me the architect. I see the patterns, the flaws in the design, the secret paths no one else can. Our inside man is Marcus, the museum's head of security. He's the one who gave us the blueprints, the patrol schedules, the very keys to the kingdom. He believes he's one of us. He's wrong. In our world, trust is a commodity too expensive to afford. The night air is cold as we descend from the skylight, silent as shadows. The museum is a labyrinth of sleeping giants. Dinosaur skeletons loom over us, their fossilized bones casting long, distorted shadows that writhe and twist in the low light. The architecture itself feels ancient, almost alive. The marble columns like colossal limbs, and the ornate ceilings like the insides of some great, cosmic beast. It's a place where history feels heavy, and something older, something else, seems to whisper from the corners of your vision. Jox plugs into the network. Okay, architect. His voice crackles in my ear. The main grid is on a 5-minute loop. Anya, you're up. The pressure plates in the Hall of Kings are active. Step light. Anya nods, a fleeting smile on her face, and melts into the darkness. She moves with an unnatural grace, her feet never seeming to fully touch the ground, as if she's treading on the very fabric of space-time. We follow her through halls adorned with relics that hum with an unseen energy. Gilded sarcophagi seem to watch us pass, their painted eyes following our every move. The air grows thick, heavy with the scent of dust and ozone and something else, something metallic and unsettling, like old blood and distant stars. This is the eldritch influence Jox warned me about, where the museum's deep history intersects with something beyond human understanding. We reach the vault. It's a masterpiece of old-world engineering, a circular door of steel and brass, covered in intricate gears and locking mechanisms that look more like an astrological device than a security measure. This is my part of the symphony. Jox, give me the schematics, I whisper. The blueprints overlay my vision, a glowing green grid against the cold metal. Anya, stand by. My tools are custom-made, extensions of my own hands. I listen to the clicks and whirs, feeling the tumblers fall into place one by one. It's a delicate conversation with the machine. A turn here, a slight pressure there. The vault isn't just a lock. It's a puzzle box built by a paranoid genius. But every puzzle has a solution. With a final, satisfying thud, the gears disengage. The colossal door groans open. Inside, the air is stale and cold. The prize is in the center of the room, the heart of Kronos, a jewel that legends say can bend time itself. It rests on a pedestal, pulsing with a faint, otherworldly light that casts our shadows long and sharp, making them look like monstrous, multi-limbed creatures. We've done it. The impossible is within our grasp. Anya reaches for the jewel, her specialized gloves neutralizing the pressure sensor. She lifts it. For a moment, silence. Then, a voice cuts through our cums. Marcus, well done, team. A truly remarkable performance. And then, the sound we all dread. The heavy, grinding groan of the vault door closing. Metal scrapes against stone, sealing us in. Red lights flash. Alarms begin to blare. Not outside, but in here, trapped. "Marcus, what are you doing?" Jox yells, his voice tight with panic. Marcus's laugh is cold, devoid of any warmth. "Did you really think I'd share a prize like this?" The police are on their way. By the time they cut through that door, you'll be long gone, and I'll be the hero who caught the world's greatest thieves. Enjoy your new home. His transmission cuts out. We're entombed. The alarms scream, a maddening, repetitive shriek. Jox frantically types, trying to find a way out. It's no good. He's locked us out of everything. We're sealed in. Anya looks at me, her usual calm replaced by a flicker of uncertainty. "Architect, this is the moment. The point where a plan either succeeds or shatters into a million pieces. This is why they call me the architect. I don't just build one plan. I build contingencies within contingencies." I tap my earpiece. Marcus made a classic mistake. He thought he knew the whole plan. I look up, towards the ornate, domed ceiling of the vault, a place no one would ever think to look for an exit. He studied the blueprints we gave him, but he never asked about Plan B. Jox's eyes follow my gaze. "You're kidding me. There's no way." "Every fortress has a weak point," I say, pulling a modified launcher from my pack. "And sometimes the only way out is up." I fire. A high-tensile grapple hook shoots towards the ceiling, its magnetic head clamping onto the central steel support beam with a loud clang. The sound echoes in the confined space, a defiant counterpoint to the wailing alarms. I fire a second, then a third. 3 lines, dangling down like threads of salvation. The original builders installed an emergency ventilation shaft right above the vault, I explain, clipping my harness to the line. It was decommissioned a century ago, sealed and forgotten. Forgotten by everyone but the history books. Anya is already ascending, moving up the line with practiced ease. Jox follows, his initial shock replaced by adrenaline-fueled excitement. "You magnificent maniac. You planned for this all along." "Always," I reply, beginning my own ascent. Below us, the vault floor shrinks away. The screaming alarms fade as we climb into the dusty, narrow shaft. It's a tight squeeze, a claustrophobic crawl through the guts of the museum. But it leads us upward, through the layers of history, towards the sky. We emerge onto the museum roof, the cold night air a welcome shock after the stale confines of the vault. The city spreads out before us, a sea of glittering lights. In the distance, the wail of police sirens grows louder, converging on our location. Red and blue lights flash against the buildings below, painting the streets in urgent strobing colors. And then we hear it. A low thumping sound, growing steadily louder. A single searchlight cuts through the darkness, sweeping across the rooftop before locking onto us. It's our ride. A sleek, black helicopter hovering like a dragonfly against the moonlit sky. The side door is open, waiting. We make a run for it, the wind from the rotors whipping at our clothes. One by one, we leap aboard. As I pull myself in, I look down. Police cars are swarming the museum entrance. They're seconds too late. The helicopter banks sharply, rising into the night. The Ambrosia Museum shrinks below us, a grand old monster returning to its slumber. Marcus played his hand, but he forgot the cardinal rule of the game. Never underestimate your opponent. Tonight, we didn't just steal a jewel. We stole a victory from the jaws of betrayal. As we disappear into the darkness, the heart of Kronos pulses softly in its case, a silent testament to a plan perfectly executed. The night is ours. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us for the next adventure.